All right, time for some Orlando Magic time. Let's go.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Brandon Miller out there with Irving. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Moody. And it's Robinson Earl in a power forward position. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
This is the time to get full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is. Man, I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our own defense. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, Banchero. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Rebound by the Magic.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving with it. Picked up by Suggs. To the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Irving kicks to Miller. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not that most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Wagner passes to Banchero.
When he attacks the rim like that, Paolo Banchero, there's no stopping.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Three-pointer. It's the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Carter. Back to Bain. Lock at 6. And stolen by Irving. And it's Miller in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trailing. Lob pass to Wagner. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Go up and get that thing, Wagner. Using that 7-foot wingspan to flush home the alley-oop.
Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by the Magic. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. for Jalen Suggs. Reeves in the corner. And the three ball is good.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Black gives to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Reeves. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
You look at Wagner, I tell you what, when you've got that size and mobility that he has, you can do just about anything you want out there.
Well, he's come through for the defensive line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Hart. No good on the three.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And finish off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Pass the ball from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Howard, the pass to Black. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last game out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 25 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And stolen by MP. The baseline J. Ball no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Howard with the steal. With one on the clock. The shot. No good. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Orlando. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far? Numbers wise.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Batson. Howard is out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Desmond Bain. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Howard. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Sacramento. And he makes that one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Here's Ball. Trailing by 2. Right wing. Here's Moody. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Guinness has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is MP. To the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Now, here's Bain. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Robinson Earls checked in for Golden State. Brandon Miller comes in for Ball.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Suggs. Bain kicks to Howard. Drills it from outside. Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Back up top, covered by MP. Wagner passes to Bain. Here's Black. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Here's Wagner, and he uses the glass on the lane. Wagner's got 12. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. They're looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are ready to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Golden State.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Here's Wagner following the score by Golden State. Outside, Bain. Pass to Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
They're deep with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Santos, the pass to McGinnis. Irving
Oh,
kicks
fuck
to
you.
MP. Miller, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's McGinnis. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And the 3 off target. Suggs passes to Bain. Fires the 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Irving. Back to MP. Here's Robinson Earl to the paint. MP, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
For Orlando, they have they're perfect in 4 attempts.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Good on the 3-point shot. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
Here's Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 8.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
On the wing, Reeves. And the Warriors, another three.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Pass to Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hart finds MP. Bain with the steal. 29 seconds left in the first half. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by MP. Offline with his three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Takes a three. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the...
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. Playoffs fast approaching. They're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw display. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Franz Wagner in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Irving is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Moody. And there's Porzingis. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Nice decision by Irving there to set up his teammate.
And Suggs. And then for the Warriors.
Number 18, MP.
It's Wagner atop the key. Outside, Bain. Pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 to shoot. And it's Banchero missing. Warriors trail by 3. Down low.
Shoot it!
Kicks it out to MP.
Moses, shoot that, please. Thank you.
Moody's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Inside. Here's Suggs. Good defense by MP. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4.
Time for me to heat up.
Banchero outside. And they get it. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the play. Carter's got it all tied up now for Orlando. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Porzingis sets the pitch for MP.
Bang!
And another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
That's because I have the best 3-point shot in the game. And it's Curry's shot with a little bit of help of somebody else mixtured into it. I think LaMelo Ball. When we get to the playoffs and we get to the finals, that's when the finals is when I'm gonna just dump a bunch of threes.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Each game I'm gonna get a higher score to
Some changes.
go
Santos is
point
checked
myself
in,
out.
And it's ball in for Miller. Suggs passes to Bing. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Out to the right wing. The three from MP. That
Bang.
falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Outside, Dane. Pass to Banchero. The 10-footer. That one a little long.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning.
Bang.
Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Bounce pass Suggs. Payne for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Payne's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Orlando.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. And then Curry with the jam.
Yeah, and in terms of size, he's not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Wax checked in for Suggs. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Fifth best, Paolo Banchero.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated.
Bang.
He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Here's Banchero. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. It's in 5-12 so far.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis.
Bang!
Defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Back to MP. Misses the three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Wagner gets to Carter. Pass to Black. Now, here's Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Carter with a screen on Ball. And a wide open look for Payne. Off target from three-point range. MP finds Hart. Golden State moving the ball around. And the shot goes in. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And there's the foul. He'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Paxson, he's checked in for Carter. Howard comes in for Wagner. And it's Richardson in for Banchero. And the Warriors also making a change. Porzingis is checked in. Traps in the tray.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Warriors leading by 5. Reeves outside. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porzingis has got 13.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure than basketball. They've got Anthony Black. Paxson is out there with Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Howard in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Black the pass to Wagner. Pass to Paxson. Shoots over Nurkic. Porzingis with the block, and they'll get another chance. Paxson outside. Outside, Suggs takes it inside. Back to Paxson. And the jam by Paxson.
Ball moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Left side, Irving. To the paint. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Full throttle throwdown right there. No soft touch from Miller on that one.
And here's Wagner. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Paxson passes to Black. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Then for the Warriors, Robinson Earls checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Moses Moody in for Kyrie Irving. Out to the wing. Here's Moody. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Black. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Warriors leading by 11. MP
Bang.
from way outside. And the Warriors another 3.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Carter gets to Black. And he lays it straight in.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range.
Bang!
That one from long range. MP's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. That's it for his bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Howard. And it's Bane in for Anthony Black. Up top, Wagner. Defended by Moody. Outside, Bane fires from deep. That one is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 17. Suggs with a screen for Bane. There is the defense.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Wagner.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Now, MP. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Suggs against McGinnis. Suggs outside. The three is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
Bang!
Fall.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Yep, that goes down.
MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now Suggs lets loose a three. Good.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Here's MP. Puts up a deep three.
Bang! Aw, no bang.
By Wagner. The Magic trail by 13. And the layup is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Well, Orlando shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
And they're full in control now, but there were some tense moments of threat for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they
Bang.
came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, and really put the hammer down.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against the Magic.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Just 4 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Ball call.
MP. Good.
Bang.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before